What's going on, everyone? Oscar Torres here, bringing you back another video of life lessons and topics to serve you. Now, this video is going to be different compared to my other videos on this channel. Today, I want to take you on my on and off again 4 a.m. morning routine. As you can see right here, I'm kind of struggling to get up in the morning. But let's take a deep look into my morning routine. So, here we go. Now, one of the first things that I like to do every morning as soon as I wake up is make my bed. Now, I'll be honest with you all, I was never really a fan of doing this before, but it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I read a book called Make Your Bed by William H. McRaven. He's a former U.S. Navy SEAL, and he talks about how no matter what you do throughout the day, the first thing that you can accomplish when you wake up is make your bed. And at the time when I read the book, I wasn't really too familiar or understood the concept of what he was talking about, but it makes a lot of sense, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing that you can accomplish, no matter how busy your day may be, is make your bed. And I find that when I wake up in the morning and I make my bed, no matter how bad of a day I may have or how stressful it may be, at least I get to come home to a made bed. So you want to set the tone early, and that's what I try to strive to do every day, is by making my bed, getting that first accomplished task finished throughout the day. And if you don't do this already, I highly encourage you to do so. Just try it out for a week. As soon as you wake up, make your bed. And again, this is part of my morning routine, and I find that making my bed first thing in the morning helps sets the tone for the start of the day. Now, the next thing that I like to do is drink some water. Now, before this 4 a.m. morning routine, I would always drink coffee when I would wake up. But honestly, it just made me severely dehydrated. So I definitely like to drink water first thing in the morning to just kind of replenish my body, considering that I have been asleep anywhere from 6 to 9 hours. Now, after I've done that, anything else that I like to do before I even go out in public is brush my teeth. Now, I want to be so vulnerable with you all, and my parents can definitely vouch for this, but I don't know why, but when I was a little kid, I just hated brushing my teeth, and when I think about it now, I'm like, bro, that's disgusting. So definitely, before I go anywhere in public in the morning, I have to brush my teeth. And part of this also routine, I feel like, as I said, making my bed, brushing your teeth, you get that fresh scent. You get that fresh start. Like, okay, before I go anywhere, I already have my bed made. I drank some water. Now my breath's going to be smelling good. So if I have to talk to anybody, regardless what time it is in the morning or whenever I go out in public, I definitely got a fresh, clean mouth. But I always wanted to know why I did not like brushing my teeth when I was a little kid. But thankfully, my parents kind of set me straight and told me that, hey, brush your teeth, you have a beautiful smile. Done that, I then started to get ready for the gym. So as you can see right here, getting my gym clothes on, putting my shoes on. But before I leave for the gym, every morning what I like to do, I guess you can say as a pre-warm-up, lately I've been doing 30 push-ups every morning. Now some people may think, oh wow, 30 push-ups, but hey, you know what? It's not all about how many reps you do, it's about the quality of reps that you're doing. And I just feel like before I go to the gym, even on the days when I don't go to the gym, just doing 30 push-ups every day just kind of keeps me accountable and making sure that I am incorporating some type of workout routine into my lifestyle. So every day, I usually like to do 30 push-ups every morning before going to the gym. And with that, once I'm done with that, then as you can see right here, I'm actually getting my stuff ready, my essentials to get ready for the gym. And as you can see right here, I like to go to the gym right around 4:30 a.m. So definitely Planet Fitness is the place where I like to work out. Now, unfortunately, this is the only gym footage I was able to get. There was a lot of people at the gym that morning on the day that I recorded this video. But typically, I work out anywhere from 35 to 40 minutes or so. And then once I'm done with my morning workout routine, I then, therefore, come back home and it's time to shower up. So on this day in particular, after I showered, I needed to shave. Now, honestly, I'll be honest with you all, I cannot like grow a mustache or a beard to, save my life. But on this day in particular, when I recorded the video, I thought it was just great. Like, hey, you know what? Let me show y'all what I quote unquote shave. And, and this leads to an important thing that, us men, you do not need to be ashamed of grooming. So whether if it's shaving or personal skincare product, which I'll get to here momentarily, do not be ashamed of personal grooming because for men, and I'm only speaking for myself, I feel a lot more confident. For example, when I get a haircut or when I'm clean shaved, I wash my face. So definitely on this day of recording, I did have to shave after I got out of the shower. But most importantly, whenever I have a clean shave, not only do I feel confident, but I also feel like people look at me per se in the eyes and they're not paying attention to the quote unquote facial hair that I have. And again, this is just me kind of just being open and honest and a little vulnerable with you all about, sometimes I could be a little insecure on my appearance. It's not as bad as it used to be. I used to be extremely insecure, but over time I've learned to be more confident with myself. And quite frankly, I think this is the first YouTube video where I've actually filmed me not having a shirt on. So, but I'm very comfortable in my skin. So as you can see right here, the shave was completed, but there is one more thing. Now, men, or just anybody who watches my videos, one thing that I do not like to have is nose hair. So as you can see right here, on this day of recording of the video, I definitely had to trim my nose hairs. Again, in the profession that I am, for those of you who don't know, I am the manager of student recruitment at a local university in my hometown. I have to make sure that I am professionally groomed. So clean shaved, no nose hairs hanging out, because at the end of the day, I do interact with the public. So I need to make sure that everything is professionally groomed and I look somewhat decent. And in addition to grooming, remember as I mentioned earlier, skincare products. So one skincare product in particular that I've used the last couple of years now is Tej Hanley. Now, granted, this is not a sponsored video. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm not sponsored by Tej Hanley. And this right here, again, I did not start incorporating skincare product until about 2019. And again, I just feel more confident whenever I incorporate a skincare product. I know with Tej Hanley, it is a subscription service. They have many different kinds, but pretty much they give you supplies that last about 30 days or so, and you get mailed a new shipment every month. So right here, I'm actually incorporating a face wash. So every morning, again, whenever I get ready for work, I incorporate the Tej Hanley. Their quote is, uncomplicated skincare product for men. You may have heard of Tej Hanley before. A YouTuber named Alpha M, Aaron Moreno. This is actually his company. And again, not a sponsored video. That'd be pretty cool. But again, I felt a lot more confident in myself when I started using this product. Again, everyone has different success stories. Everyone has different reviews in regards to the skincare product. But I know for me personally, and again, men, do not be ashamed of skincare product because we have to be confident in ourselves. So I know when I started using Tej Hanley, I just feel more confident in my appearance. I didn't break out as much anymore. I used to break out in pimples quite often. But again, this is part of my morning routine, incorporating a healthy skincare product that I get supplies every month, every 30 days. It's mailed to you. So go check out the Tej Hanley website. They have many different levels of skincare product that, that they offer for everybody. But after I'm done with my skincare product, I definitely got to put on some cologne. As you can see, I got some Sauvage. Again, I feel just a little bit more confident in myself when I smell good, because I feel like if you feel good, you smell good, people are going to see that. So definitely, I like to incorporate these grooming products within my morning routine. Now, after finishing all the grooming products, I now get ready for work. Now, typically, before COVID, we had to dress like in slacks, khakis, button-down t-shirts. But lately, just because we're still in a pandemic, I don't want to say it's been like relaxed in terms of like work uniforms, but I still try to dress nice in appearance because I do interact with students, I do interact with families as well too. But I also believe in the notion of don't dress for the job you have, dress for the job that you want. And I definitely want to continue to advance in my career. So as I get dressed every morning, again, I just want to look good, feel good, and definitely, leave a good first impression. So whether it's in the clothes that I wear or just grooming the products that I have, again, I just feel like it's all about confidence. You want to showcase that you have confidence, and I want to do that every morning. So as you can see right here, putting some gel product. So funny story, the Johnny B hair gel that I'm currently using in this video, this is actually not my usual hair product. The barber that I go to unfortunately ran out of the product that I normally use, so I had to have a backup plan in the meantime. But regardless, again, you definitely want to leave a good impression that, you look confident in yourself, because people are going to vibe off of that. People are going to see that, okay, you know what, this person, they have charisma, they got spunk. And I'm not trying to sit here and say I'm the most confident person in the world, because I'm not. I am definitely can get nervous and scared at times, but you know what? You can't let people see that. You can't let them see that. So as I, get ready for work and I put in, combing my hair, put in that gel product as well too. Again, this is just part of my on and off again 4 a.m. morning routine. It's more on than off, but I'll be honest with you, I'm very human. There are days where I just don't feel like waking up at 4 a.m., but regardless, you got to show up every day, ladies and gentlemen. You have to show up every single day. No matter how tired you may be, no matter how stressed, show up every single day. And again, there's some more tea channeling product. That right there is actually a AM moisturizer. So after I wash my face and I groom, myself, the last thing I do before, heading out the door is put on this AM moisturizer. Just moisturizes your skin, and again, gives me the confidence of thinking like, okay, you know what, I've done everything that I could. I look good, I feel good, at least to my standards, and it just helps me remain confident. Now, maybe in the future, I'll do a evening routine that still incorporates my skincare product, but for now, I guess you're gonna have to see a look in my on and off again 4 a.m. morning routine. But there is one more thing that I like to do before heading out the door. So before I do leave, I definitely do like to pray. I'm a very spiritual person, and I know that anything that happens into my life is for God's plan and purpose for me. So I always like to pray before I do head out to the door and into the real world. Now again, if you watched one of my last videos, the passion video, you know that I always go to work 2 hours before we open. So as you see, it's 5:58 a.m. in the morning. I usually get to the office around 6 a.m. And that is just because, again, I just love what I do. So if you have not watched this video, I'm going to incorporate it within this video. There should be a link above as well to access the video. But let's go ahead and go inside my office and let's go ahead and get the day started with everything. Now, as you can see, there's my desk. And as I get this day started, one thing that I like to do before getting my quote-unquote work day started is just write down something positive. And I know some people, they like to write in a journal as far as what they're grateful for, and I do that. But one thing that I like to do in particular is I want to write down how I can make a positive impact in someone else's life today. Because although I am grateful for everything that has happened into my life, and this may be hard to see right here, but it says, what can I do to make an impact in someone else's life? And that's what I want to do. I'm all about just striving and making a positive difference in other people's lives. And I feel like that's what's important, ladies and gentlemen. What are we doing today to change the world in a positive way? What can we do right now in our words, in our actions, in the day-to-day routines that what we can do to make change in this world? So just one thing to always remember. You need to do what you can to change this world. And I just want to thank you all again for the support that you have shown. And until next time, I will see you in the next video.